Never a loss has been so sweet. Never a loss has been so sweet. Ciao Michel. Never a loss has been so sweet. Juventus that do a double thing today. While losing, they qualify to the final of Coppa Italia and to the last four of Supercoppa Italiana. We confirm Juventus will be in Saudi Arabia in January. We have at least 2 more games more. The final to play, which will be the 43rd game this season, the max that we could possibly play, because there were 38 in Serie A and 5 possibly in Coppa Italia, so we go all the way long. There were no European competition, and on top of that we have at least one game in Supercoppa if we win that game, but we are speaking about 24-25 in January, so it's already 2025. We go to the final with an extra potential game, another possible trophy that we are today, and we can confirm we will play thanks to who? Thanks to Il Re di Coppe, the King of Cups, Arkadiusz Milik, winning change of Massimiliano Allegri. The game was a disaster. We'll speak about the game, about the non-performance, about Perin that saved us today twice. Huge save of Perin. The great performance of Adrien Rabiot. The non-performance of the team of Weston McKennie. The disaster second half of, or at least the disaster 40 minutes of Bremer in the second half. We'll speak about a lot of things. But the most important today, before looking at the score, because for people that do not know, we lost 2-1, is that we qualify to and Coppa Italia and Supercoppa Italiana, thanks to a goal of Arkadiusz Milik, of an assist of Timo Weah, another sub of Max Allegri, that entered as a real disaster. My paper survived, but I have no idea how, because you see it, a total disaster, because I was extremely angry today. So let me say hello to all the Juventini in the chat. Who do we have today? GJustjuve, victory, I don't care, fino alla fine. Riccardo, Mad Max is a clown that is bringing us in final today. Rasencross, I always laugh when the Juve channel is bombed with trolls and when will play off the wind, they are disappearing like a fart in the wind, exactly like that. Ciao Arif, 100 likes before the start, let's go. Yeah, better play against Fiorentina, I think so too. That's tomorrow that we will discover who will be there. Beppe, your expression of the football thumbnail is priceless. I have to watch it once it's done. Celebrate. Go and watch it. The video. We had to speak about something unfortunate that happened yesterday, but the expression was chosen, and also the shirt of Chievo. There is a reason why the shirt of Chievo. Anyway, disaster Orsato, a real disaster. It's not new, but it's again a confirmation. Today, I have to admit that Giuntoli, I will come back on the words pre-game of Giuntoli, because today, epochal change, a new era today of communication of Juventus. Pay attention for the words of Giuntoli before the game, because Giuntoli today, finally, he took the word. And finally, Giuntoli, he said what all of us are thinking about the disgusting referees. We are disgusting in our way of playing. We don't deserve to win today. We deserve to lose 2-1, but we deserve to qualify. If we're looking at the 180 minutes, we deserve to qualify. We don't deserve to win. We probably deserve to be third, maybe even less in Serie A. But if there is one thing that is certain, is the disgusting referee since years now, that at a certain moment, it is not acceptable anymore. We have to stop it. I can't anymore. We need to do our job on the field, and much better than we did. Our coach needs to do much better, and probably he will need to be changed at the end of the season. Probably he will be changed at the end of the season. But on top of all these things, we also have to fix the off-the-field disgusting things that are happening against us below. And we need to stop accepting it. Basta! And today Giuntoli spoke, and he took the word, and I'm extremely happy for that. That's probably even more sweet than the qualification today. More sweet than the qualification. Ciao Marco. Ciao Bader. Ciao Beppe. No, that's me, Beppe. Ciao Fledermaus. Ciao Grande. Ciao I'm Dono. Ciao Smile Beppe. No, not yet. I'm too stressed. I have no voice at a certain moment. Ciao Andy. He's feeling ashamed, but actually happy. What? I'm so ashamed of the performance. I actually feel sorry for Lazio Sorry for Lazio, no. Sorry for Lazio, no. Absolutely not. You have to look at it's a semi-finals home and away. In the 180 minutes, Juventus deserved, and we deserve to qualify, even if today was really bad. And I predicted it. People in the chat of Juve, they were telling me, Beppe, you predicted it. If Juventus, they concede first, we lose the game. And we lost 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 the game. Ciao Bogdan. Ciao Jean Elias. Forza Beppe, you need all the strength in the world for this one. But no, because we won. So let me read a bit of comments and then we go towards the analyze of the game. That was a disaster. Again a disaster. Alexandro, again. Don't play him in the final. Don't dare to play him in the final. Max, I'm speaking to you. Don't dare to play him in the final. Because Alexandro is a guarantee of one mistake. And if today we were leading 2-0, and at the end, thanks to the goal of Milik, that mistake is not important anymore, don't play him in the final. I tell you, Max, you will have a problem with me. If you play him in the final, you will have a problem with me. Don't play Alexandro. I'm not joking. I am not joking. I am not joking. Thomas, thank you for 30 months. But every week you subscribe to the... How are you? Every week you become a new member for a new month. How are you? This is not even mathematically possible. Every week you become member for a new month. How is this possible? Thomas, thank you, but I don't understand it. We lost, but we are in the final. I won't win. Hopefully we win. Now the final is one game. It was really close. Should have been easier. Should have been... Should have been. Thank you for 27 months, Marco. Should have been. Should have been. It was not. Anthony, I want to hear some credits for Max. Perfect subs in the perfect moment. Fino alla fine, we said it. Didn't have to be beautiful, just need to advance. Anthony Schifano, he came on the Juventus channel this morning. Yeah, it looks like an eternity. These 90 minutes were like 3 lives. I lost 3 years of my life. You don't see them because you don't know about it, but I lost 3 hairs today. 3 years of my life and 3 hairs. But Anthony came in the beginning of the life. He said, Beppe, today we don't care about the performance. We don't care about anything. Today it's just one thing that matters, qualifying to the final, and I'm happy. Credit for Max is maybe a stretch. Maybe a stretch. Why? Because, I'm happy for the guy, of course. I'm happy for the guy. Of course I'm happy. But he enters. How did he enter that game? Do we need to speak about it? Do we need to speak about how Wea is entering the game today? It's a total disaster. He enters, he's touching the ball, he's giving a sloppy pass. But you need to enter to break the world. You're giving a sloppy pass. What are you doing? Total disaster. And then he's going with that assist. So thank you, but disaster entry. Milik is at the right moment. Ready Coppa. I called him King of Cups. If today you play a Champions League final with Milik, he scores. Today he scores. So credit, I don't know. But on the other side, when we are 2-0, he's not thinking about going to extra time. He's playing Chiesa, Yildiz, and Milik. And here we can say that he didn't want to go to the extra time. And luckily, because he knew, you can criticize him how much you want, but he knew the state of our team. You know the state of our team. I know the state of our team. Max Allegri knows as well. He knows perfectly if we go to the extra time, you take the cup, give it to Lazio, give it to Atalanta, give it to Fiorentina. But we don't touch the cup. We don't see the cup. If we go to extra time, we lose. As simple as that. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Sakotako. Sakotako, what a beautiful name. That's it's rolling in my mouth. Sakotako. Sig wipes sweat from forehead. 12 months. 1 year. Thank you, Sakotako. Welcome back, Michel from South Africa that is back. He was there with me on the Juve channel. Desperados. This is me before the goal of Milik. When did he score? I don't even know when he scored. When did he score? Arkadiusz. When did he score? Arkadiusz. What minute of the game did he score? Let me check. He scores at minute. He scores at minute. He scores at minute 82. Until the 82nd minute, this is me. Desperados. I was desperate. It was over. Beppe soul was out. Thank you for the donation, Chris Perotta. All we do is love you. Why are you like this, Juve? Who? You love me or Juve? Ah, okay, I understand it. All we do is love you. Why are you like this, Juve? It's time. I don't know. Because we are a team that is bianconera, black and white. We are divided in our supporters. We are divided in everything. But we are also a team that loves to suffer. The fino alla fine exists for a reason. And probably that's why Juventus is like this. To give us heart attacks. On the other side, guys, with the disaster performance that we have, with the celebration that I saw with Federico Chiesa, I want to give him credit today for one thing. Who can guess for what I want to give Federico Chiesa credit today? Give me the reason in the chat before I continue reading your message, guys, and before we enter the analysis of the game. For what reason do I want to give credit to Federico Chicco Chiesa with the number 7? Bravo, Fibix. 91st minute. This is what I want to see from Federico. This is what I want to see from Federico Chiesa. This is what I want to see from every single player. That you are subbed at the 91st minute. That you score 3 goals. That you didn't score. That you are subbed at the 80th minute. At the 60th minute. At the 46th minute. That you are subbed even at the first minute of the game. Even if you don't play. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Of a Federico Chiesa that already won that cup. Don't forget. So it's not, I want to win that cup because I never won it and I hope. No, he already won that cup. He knows what it is to win a cup of Coppa Italia. He wants to win it again. At the 91st minute, he's going out. Look at the celebration after the goal. He's going with both hands, arms, fist, there in the air, celebrating, going and hugging. Everyone hugged Wea because they knew. They knew that he needed support because he knows as well that he has been a disaster the last few games. Look at Kostic with a cross over everyone. He's going to Wea with a cross. And then you have Milik with the left foot tapping. Chiesa that is running. He doesn't even know where he needs to run, but he's just running like all of us. Bravo, Federico Chiesa. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see you going out of the field complaining. No, we don't complain. You want to complain? Complain at the end of the season. Complain with Allegri, complain with Giuntoli, complain with your management, complain with your entourage, with your agents, complain with your girlfriend. I don't know, I would not complain with Lucia, but complain with whoever you want, but not here on the field. And that's what I want to see what you did today. Grande Federico, grandissimo Federico. Steve Cano, I hope the team will show character in final. We are playing, if I'm not wrong, on the 15th of May. Everything can happen before the 15th of May. We have a few games to play. I tell you the games that we have to play before the final. If I'm not wrong, yeah, we play Milan. We play Roma. We play Salernitana. Juventus could be possibly, take it with a grain of salt, because today we lost again. Luckily, we qualified, but we lost again. But Juventus could possibly, depending on the other one's result, depending on our own result, can possibly be already qualified for top 4. With one game to play. The game of your life. The game that you can't miss. The game that you need to show the balls. You need to show the balls, and you need to show that they are black and white. One black, one white. One white, one black. That's what you need to do in the final. Whoever it is. Is it Atalanta? You show the black and white balls. Is it Fiorentina? You show the black and white balls. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. But before that, we need to qualify. So that we have a free mind. a free mind, and we can focus there, on that game only. On that game only. On that game only. And who cares then about the result against Bologna and Monza, with probably for 2 games with Fagioli on the bench. Hopefully. And we can play Fagioli. We can play Nicolussi. We can play Nonce. We can play Luis Haza. We can play Sekulov, that deserve a few minutes. He deserves a few minutes. We can play Cerri. We can play whoever you want. We can even lose 10-0 against Bologna and 15-0 against Monza. I don't care. But there is one game. First we qualify to Champions League. In the next 3 games, I want to qualify. I tell you, I want to qualify. I want to qualify to Champions League. Milan, Roma, Salernitana. I want to qualify. We miss 6 points, depending on the other ones. I want to do them now. Milan will come to our house without defense. They will miss Tomori, Calabria, Teo Hernandez. 3 players they will miss. They have no defense. They will play a 1. No, they will play, because the goalkeeper we don't see in the formation. They play a 0-6-4. -4. 0-7-3. I don't know. We need to go. We need to score. We need to win. We need to take the 3 points. I don't care about the second spot. I want to qualify to Champions League. And then we go to, I believe again, the Olimpico, because that's where the finals are played, if I'm not wrong. Or maybe they go, I don't care where we go, but we go and we win. Emran, thank you. 20 months, Emran Alavi. Congratulations, Beppe. No, congratulations to you. I'm counting every second until Motta arrives. Wait before being sure, because we don't know. In football, everything can happen. I don't want, guys, that at the end of the season, Bologna says we continue with Motta. I don't want that Milan says we took Motta instead of Pioli. I don't want that he goes to Barcelona, to Liverpool, and that we are here saying, calma. You can say, I count every single second that the season is over and that they tell us what will happen. And hopefully it will be Motta. Pay attention. Juventini, they need a holiday, I see in the chat, for every Juventino. Luckily, we play 1 game more. So I have a question. Tell me yes or no. Yes or no in the chat, guys. Yes or no in the chat. Now, you tell me yes or no. Are you happy that you need to suffer 1 more game? Because all the Juventini, probably me included, I said it last week, we want the finish to season earlier than expected, as soon as possible. But this time, we are extending the season because we are playing 1 time more. Are you happy, or you prefer that it was over with 5 games instead of 6? Yes, yes. Yes. A final. We will play a final again. Coppa Italia, it's Coppa Italia, guys. We can go towards our 15th Coppa Italia. 15 Coppa Italia. Thank you, Emran. Thank you, Luca. 15 months. Thank you, my friend. I see already the crying emoji. I'm scared. Whoa, this game was the most stressful experience. It was stressful, It was stressful. Look, I will come back immediately because after Bob, I will go and analyze the game in a second. McKennie, thank you for the donation, my friend. McKennie looks hurt. Played lots of minutes, almost an assist, but running out of gas. Not getting stuck in like early year. Still love him. McKennie was a disaster in first half. A disaster. A disaster. Do I forgive him? Absolutely yes. He played every single game. He's still suffering from that left shoulder. He rested last game against Cagliari. He played today. He gave everything. We can't complain about what he's giving, but today he was really bad in the first half. And also in the second half, he was not great until 10 minutes before the change when he started. But he was really suffering. He was really suffering. Today, not a great game of Weston McKennie. But then important at certain moment. When it counted, he was there. And that makes the world of difference. So I show you guys. We can go towards the game now. Thank you, Bob. Full time, 2-1 loss. but a sweet loss. Look, moments that are decisive in that game. Moments that are decisive. I want to start immediately with man of the match. I don't care that you criticize me. Man of the match. Perin. Milik Arkadiusz. Rabiot. Extraordinary game of Rabiot for at least 70 minutes. The only one that gave 70 minutes. Perin, Rabiot, Milik, and I think Bremer. Except of 20-30 minutes of second half Bremer, that mamma mia, he scared me a lot. Except of that, Bremer was fantastic as well. So give me your votes now into the chat. No, not Alexandro, guys. Thank you, Arkadiusz. So we go with the lineups. The lineups that are here. Let me read the one of Ricky, Australia. Thank you for the donation, my friends. Let me go full screen. What is Ricky saying? New major sponsor next season, Citrato. Extra strong Sandro is rubbish. Beppe Allegri needs to hit the exit door. This is not my Juve. This is not our Juve. Of course, this is not our Juve. We are like this, guys. We are like this. I show you, because if I tell you, you will not understand. We are like this at the moment. We are like this at the moment. We are like this. That's what we are doing at the moment. We are crawling on the ground. We are crawling. We are going. He suffered too much. I obliged him to watch the game together with me. He suffered so much. He told me, Beppe, please turn me. Turn me. At a certain moment I was looking, the flag, he was putting it over his head. I'm sorry. Next year it will be better. I promised you. Next year. He told me, get me out of the wall. He wanted to be out of the wall. I put him here. He can't anymore. He's tired. Look at the beard. He's totally white. He's tired. I can't anymore. We need to find him a name. The gnome, disaster. What was I saying? Rick. Alexandro, bad. He was about to cost us another cup. Peter, grande Peter. We seriously cannot play like this. Peter. Who are you telling? Of course. Also, you're right about complaining players need to show professionalism. We will be lucky if we get Champions League. No. I told you I shave my beard if we don't qualify to Champions League. Oh, and this is something my wife, she told me, if you shave your beard one more time in your life, last time I did was 2020, if you do it one more time, you take all your, no, not even, you don't take nothing, you let here, naked on the street. Ciao. You are naked on the face, you go naked on the street. You don't enter the home before your beard is back. And I will do it. If we don't qualify, I will do it. I will risk my 17 years relationship with my adorable wife. I will risk it all. If we don't qualify to Champions League, I shave the beard. So please, Juve, don't do this to me. Please, don't do this to me. Okay, guys, can we speak about the game? Oh, you see, we were 530. I was crawling on the ground. People left. They said, what is this guy doing? Who's that guy? It's like Ronaldo when he said, who's that guy? Okay. 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 Check the table. Check who's... Beppe, who said that? Raheem, check the table. What's on the table? What's on the table? I see nothing. I see the gnome. I see the headphones. I see, if you want to, this. But I swear, I don't see there is nothing, guys. What is on the table? Boo. Strange comments. Sometimes you're just crazy, guys, huh? Boo. The table. Check the table, Beppe. Beppe, check the table. Doesn't mean. Just Gnome. Thank you, Juan. Just Gnome. Just Gnome is beautiful, eh? Just Gnome. I like that. I like that. Grandissimo, Just Gnome. Fantastico. Gio 847 became a new member. Thank you, Gio. Really, really appreciate it, my friend. No, the book. Leave the book alone. Leave the book alone. Man of the match. Man of the match. At the moment, Perin, 36%. Milik, 22. Rabiot, 32. And 10% for Bremer. Okay, can we speak about the game? Can we speak about the game? Can we speak about the game? We can speak about the game. Okay, we start with that lineup. With Perin, Danilo, Bremer, Alexandro, Cambiaso, McKennie, Locatelli, Rabiot, Kostic, Vlahovic, and Federico Chiesa. When I see that lineup, of course, I said it this morning, I'm not happy. Of course, the first thing I'm thinking is we are not playing a 3-5-2. That fake myth of 3-5-2 doesn't exist since at least 2 months. I hope you realized that we are not playing a 3-5-2 because we are not. We are absolutely not. We are not playing a 3-5-2. If you don't believe me, of course, you know it. I have evidences of what I'm saying because otherwise you think that Beppe is crazy. Can we go towards the end of the first half? Yes. So I show you here with this one in a second. Okay, this is how we played end of first half. What do we see here? We see a Juventus that is playing with a 4-4-2 with Cambiaso high up there as a right back, Alexandro as a left back, Danilo and Bremer as 2 center backs. Double pivot, Rabiot and Locatelli. Rabiot higher, Locatelli lower. And then you see McKennie that play today on the right, Kostic that play on the left. You see a line that is in the half of Lazio with Chicco Chiesa and Dusan Vlahovic. They are paired there as a duo. So it's a 4-4-2 that Juventus played today. Again, another way of playing because we played a lot of things. We played 4-3-3. We played 4-2-3-1. We played 3-5-2. Today it's a 4-4-2 that is lining up against Lazio. That's how we start. So I knew it. Of course, I was not happy and I was scared about that left side where Kostic and Alexandro are absolutely not fan favorites. We know it, so let's not lie about it. But you see that on that left side, we are scared about Felipe Anderson. We are scared that that right side of Lazio can hurt us, and we are playing with 2 defensive players because Kostic became a defensive player, and we have an Alexandro that is also there, defensive, absolutely no intention to go up there. If we go up with Kostic, at least we have Alexandro to protect. That was the idea. I can even understand the logic, I can understand it, but the thing is, the game doesn't go like I expect it to go. Usually, when I'm looking at the teams, when I'm looking at Lazio, when I'm looking at Tudor that was losing 2-0, I'm saying they will start at 100%. They will start with 100%. They will go, they will attack, they will try to score as soon as possible that goal. They don't. The first minutes of the game, they don't. They take the ball, they try a bit. Then it's Juventus that is trying a bit. Juventus is in the game. Juventus is not playing with all their men into defense. We play, they play. 10 minutes long. Where you say, okay, the teams are studying themselves. There is no team that has the intention to go full power, which I was maybe asking to Juve to go. But with a double advantage, you say, okay, First corner kick is coming there from the right side, and boom. With who? Alexandro, that is not jumping, not covering his men. You can lose a duel. You could possibly lose a duel, but at least you try. At least you jump, which he's not doing. And that's where Juventus is starting to panic, because you have a Lazio that is then trying. They believe the stadium is with them. The Olimpico is singing, is pushing, and they try, and they go. Can we go towards the momentum of the game? I'm really curious to see the momentums of the game before I read the comment of Turquoise. By the oh putain. Arsenal won 5-0 against Chelsea. That's why someone told me, Bep, I'm watching Arsenal, I'm having fun. You see? It's a Lazio that is trying, but it's not high. You see that green, higher they are, more they are putting the other team in difficulty. Here you see really low green, low blue, but you see both teams that are trying a bit them, a bit us. We try, we don't succeed. They go with that goal. And that's where Lazio, they believe, they go for it. Then they start to be tired here. They start to be a bit tired here. They have pole possession. Juventus is absolutely not answering. And then we have these flames here and there with that Dusan Vlahovic. Can we say it's a miss? I like Dusan Vlahovic a bit in that first half. He didn't receive a lot of balls, but when he was there, he tried. He was super successful in his passes, in his pass accuracy, really great. I liked also the verticality that Juventus played with, or at least they tried. It was not a fantastic first half. We were losing 1-0, but at least I didn't see, except of here, that moment, I didn't see a Juventus all in the back. It was not a great game from both sides here. Sometimes Lazio, not dangerous. Sometimes Juventus is trying to reply, but not dangerous. And then it stops, the first half, where you say it was not a good one. We were losing 1-0. It can be dangerous. Luckily, we go to the locker room. We will rest 15 minutes and we will come with a total different intensity. We'll try to score that goal so that at least we can breathe and we will not. Disaster how we entered. For me, the worst one of the first half were Weston McKennie. I believe I have here first half. Yeah, I show you. First half in terms of touches and pass accuracy. Let me put myself a bit here. You see, Alexandro, first half. Alexandro, Danilo, Bremer, the one that are touching the most the ball, which means that we are playing in defense and that ball is already, again, circulating too much horizontally. You have Emanuele Locatelli, that is the first one. I liked Emanuele Locatelli in the first half if we compare to the last few games, but not great. Filip Kostic on the right side, Rabiot 31, Cambiaso 22. We didn't look for him enough, especially as a right back. It was not his role, but then you need to check for McKennie. And that's the big problem, because if you don't check for Cambiaso, he stays in the back, then McKennie should be a lot more involved. And we don't involve him. 18 touches. Disaster. He's missing every ball. That's probably also why we stopped looking for him in the first half. Dusan Vlahovic here. 18 balls. Perfect in terms of pass accuracy. Unfortunately, he's missing that huge, big occasion. But the Juventus, I tell you, according to me, Dusan, when he had the ball, it was good. Bremer was good in the first half. Perin was good in the first half. And Rabiot. That was it. Stop. Let me read a comment now of Turquoise, so that then we can start with the second half. Turquoise, thank you for your message, my friend. My brother Beppe, Habibi. Even if we didn't play well, because we didn't, indeed, I agree with that one. It's wonderful to see you in a better mood. You're thinking about my health. Hopefully a better lineup and tactic for the final. We will need to. Because if we deliver that performance, we are out. Against a Fiorentina or against an Atalanta, even worse. The best is to... I don't know what is the best. The best is to play like Juve. That's the thing. Atalanta or Fiorentina, that's the best. Ciao Neven. Buonanotte. Buonanotte Neven. Buonanotte Neven. By the way, I need to wake up extremely early tomorrow morning because I'm bringing my son to school. He goes to Amsterdam. He needs to be in front of the school at 6 a.m. They are crazy. They are crazy. That's another story. Thank you for a beautiful message. Thank you, Turquoise, that is thinking about my health, seeing me in a better mood. I am, huh? Tony G, Beppe, one important thing. We should not finish fifth. We still, man, there is no qualification for Champions League. It's we qualify. There is no qualification round. It's 5 spot. It's 5 spot. There is mathematically 5 Italian teams that are playing Champions League. It's not a barrage or a qualification round. I don't know where you saw that. And then, maybe I can be wrong. But no, there is no. It's a direct qualification. We are the 5 Italian teams are in Champions League. So, guys, can you check? Can you verify? But no, it's a direct qualification. I tried even to check today because I saw your comment earlier. I didn't find anything about it. No, I'm not driving to Amsterdam. I'm bringing him in front of the school. They go with the school to Amsterdam. Borna is closer to being bald. Then the second half starts. The second half starts. And what do we see here? We see a Juventus that enters as a disaster. Unacceptable, a total disaster Juventus. A total disaster Juventus. A Juventus that enters. No, they didn't enter. Juventus didn't enter. That goal is a total disaster. Huh? You know how many goals Lazio scored in 3 games of Coppa Italia before playing today? 2 goals. They won 1-0, 1-0. They qualify. They lost 2-0 at home. Today they scored 2 in 48 minutes against Juve. I saw like the knife into the butter. You know when, not the butter in the winter when you need to, the butter in the summer. When you put it in, it goes like that. Melted butter. That's how they penetrated our defense. Disaster. Disaster. That goal is crazy. How are you, Juventus, and you can concede like that? Look at Maxi speaking. Wait. We need to achieve the objectives. We have a final of Coppa Italia to play. For the club, also on an economical club, it is important. It will try to end the best way possible also in Serie A, because at the moment we are not yet in Champions League. It will be in Roma, the final confirmed. They're repeating a bit the same thing. No, I will not translate. I prefer speaking with you guys. I prefer speaking with you. Look at that, beautiful. Thank you, Axe66, with a beautiful donation from Huff. Where is Huff? What is Huff? I have absolutely no idea. What country is Huff? Let me know in the chat. Let me know, Axe. And I answer your question, but I need to know from you where you are. Who do you prefer, Beppe, for the final? Fiorentina or Atalanta? Atalanta this year, we did 0-0 with the disaster game of Juve, 2-2, where we deserve probably to win against that game against Atalanta, and the other one we deserve to lose. We did twice a draw. Against Fiorentina, we won 1-0, and the second game, I don't remember what we did against Fiorentina. Did we draw against Fiorentina? Let me check, because I don't remember by heart what we did, but it was not a beautiful game, of course not. Again, we won. So, Fiorentina, we won twice, 1-0. So if you look at the result of this season, I can tell you Fiorentina on the other side, it's a final. They have hunger. They want to go for the dream. Probably the last game also of Vincenzo Italiano. It's tough. It's tough. I would tell you Fiorentina. I would probably tell you with a bit of advantage Fiorentina, but the final is crazy. So probably Fiorentina. By the way, we have enough votes here. Perin has been voted man of the match with 32%, but it was quite close for a lot of teams. Second half, we enter disaster, we don't enter, and then you have a bit more possession Juve here, with blocks of Juve, long possession, but sterile possession. And today, guys, I saw so many mistakes. It was a total disaster. It was a shame. It was really a shame. It was really a shame. Look at the stats that you can see here. Juventus, more expected goals, 1.4 in total. Much better in second half, where Lazio has not been dangerous. In terms of really expected goals, they were not. They tried to counterattack because that second goal was absolutely in favor of them. It was Juventus that needed to come back. But we have only one shot on target in that second half, the one of Milik, and only one in the first half. So in total, you see shots on target, 5 for Lazio, 2 for Juve. 2 for Juve, that's it. That's it. Look at the pass. Are we in full time? Yeah, full time. Possession, Lazio in total. Pass accuracy, again, 83%. That it's really far level from other big teams in Europe. And that's making so much difference. Look at the second half. Pass accuracy, 81.8, 80 here, 71.4% in final third. Only 71%. Juventus was missing every single ball at a certain moment in second half. It was horrible. It was really horrible. A Juventus that didn't play well in the second half was a total disaster. Was really a total disaster. At a certain moment, the game was, from both sides, dirty, ugly, frustrating, confusion. It was not football. It was football like when you are playing at school, where the people are jumping from one side to the other. They are going with 10 around the ball. There was no positioning anymore. There was nothing. There was nothing. Joe, no. Okay, so let's make things clear. Cambiaso didn't complain because he was subbed out. That's absolutely not why. No. Now we are distorting the reality. Cambiaso was pissed off with Orsato because I believe 3 times he's taking a clear wrong call against Cambiaso. The last time he's controlling the ball with the chest and he's whistling a hand. It happened also in the first half with I don't remember what. Every time that Orsato saw Cambiaso, he was pissed off and he was extremely disagreeing with the referee. Probably also because Max Allegri saw that he was starting to be extremely nervous. He subbed him out. Not sure if that was the right sub to do because Weah entered as a total disaster. Luckily, he's doing that beautiful assist. But Cambiaso was not complaining because he was subbed out. He was mad because of the referee. Guys, are you joking? Are you joking? Am I the only one that is seeing the reality of what happened? No. Oh, Weah is doing the fantastic assist, but Weah entered also really bad, guys. Guys, seriously. Now, are we honest or are we just because he did an assist? And I'm happy, and luckily Max Allegri changed him in. Luckily he enters because he's decisive, and at the end, when people are decisive, we accept, and I'm happy that we are scored. But he enters. The first touch is missing totally the power of his pass. He's giving a sloppy pass. Then he's not bringing anything. Trying to dribble, he miss. He's going with bad passes. He's going with passes in the back. But Weah was bad until that fantastic super assist. Guys, seriously now, if we have no to say that Weah entered and he did revolutionary things, we are not there. We are not there then. Guys, tell me, was he good or no? Take also, no, let's say until the assist. How did he play Weah? Tell me, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I saw things that are maybe I can accept. If I'm wrong, I will tell you immediately. But according to me, Weah was not good at all. Weah entered absolutely not the right way how he needed to enter, and he knows about it. Guys, I don't want to influence. Tell me if I'm wrong. I can accept. I'm not the coach. I'm not at Juve. I'm just judging what I see and giving my opinion. According to me, Weah entered extremely bad, but he's changing the game, and we need to give him credit for that. And I'm extremely happy for the guy, super happy, and hopefully that can even give him even more confidence for the remaining games. I see that you agree with me. Guys. It's not to criticize Weah. I have nothing against Weah. I like his father. I like him. And then sometimes you need that moment of magic, and he had it today. I will talk about the new kids, guys, because there were some leaks. I will talk about it. Just give me a second that we finish at least the game of today. But the second half is unacceptable from Juventus. It is unacceptable. Unacceptable. 0. Italian, why he didn't play? Because he's coming from injury. Also because last week he didn't play because of a toe problem. He's doing better, so he could possibly play. But today you saw we didn't change a lot. And when we changed in the midfield, it was to put an offensive player more. That was Yildiz. That's why he didn't play. Today was not his game. But it's not because you don't like. Chiesa was not good at all neither today. Chiesa was not good neither today. He had some flashes. He had again. I like that grit. I like the fighting spirit, and I gave him credit for that. But if you really see on the field, Chiesa, he disappears totally from the second half. He totally disappears until I believe the 70th minute. You don't see any more Chiesa. I was thinking he would have been subbed out. At the end, he doesn't. Good. But Chiesa was not good neither today. No, the final he can't, Fagioli. He can potentially be back for the 2 last game, Bologna, because Bologna should be postponed to the 20th. So from the 20th of May, he can play again. The final is before. Yeah, but I told you last week that I don't care about what Google is ranking. If they don't watch the game, it's a bot that is ranking. You know that you aren't going to get a technical sound performance from Weah, just that moment of danger to create something explosive. And he did that, and he did. But, yeah. Sasha is correct. It's correct. They were ghost. Look at the Juventus graphics, because I didn't check. But I'm really curious about the average position of Juventus in that second half. Even higher. You see McKennie super high. The subs of Juve, they go to, you see, the subs are of Juve, Milik, Yildiz, they come to play higher. They come to support the team. You see the purple dots is Juventus. They come to play higher also in that pitch. So they were offensive subs. Attacking thirds, Lazio that was attacking clearly there. Juventus tried to go a bit everywhere. That's something that I appreciated from Juve today. Even if we were bad, I appreciate the fact that we tried multiple ways. I watched also the passing graphic of Lazio, and you see the harmony in terms of passes, the ideas, the way of changing. I preferred a lot more Lazio than Juve. You see, this is Juve. in the first half, this never happens. I don't know if I have that picture or not. I don't believe so. I don't know what it is. Threshold? I don't know. Much better in the second half in terms of ideas. But you clearly see that here you saw a lot. Alexandro Kostic with much wider white lines, and Rabiot here only in second half. These passes, it was quite difficult with Locatelli that tried some verticality to find Vlahovic, which never happened in the last few games. So much better here, but not good. Here, because you see that second half where we had much more passes, but the first half was a total disaster. If you're looking at the top combinations from Juventus, Rabiot to Alexandro, that was the top combination. Rabiot to Alexandro. Alexandro to Kostic, that's what I'm just telling you. So you see, Rabiot to Alexandro here, Alexandro to Kostic, and then you see Bremer to Danilo, Alexandro to Locatelli, Kostic to Alexandro. And look at all the passes from Kostic to Alexandro, they're all going in the back. All going in the back. These are our top combinations. Top combinations, that's what they are. Look, Cataldi to Luis Alberto, 12 times. You see the difference? The midfielder that is looking for the offensive player. Look at that. Fantastic. Wait, give me a second because I just received from Serraz what I needed. Fantastic. Look, I will show you, because some people, they will tell me, Beppe, you lie. And you know that I don't like to lie. So first half, you see here the passing matrix of the second half. We say, oh, well, okay, why not? Look at the first half, how much of a disaster it was. Wait, let me go back here. I show you with this screen. Thank you to my friend Serraz that took a screenshot of it. You see, this is the first half. Pass matrix of Juventus. You see that we are playing only with Rabiot, Kostic, and Alexandro on the left side, and we are trying some combos with Chiesa, while on the right side, you see that Weston McKennie, that I told you was really bad, was never able to find any of them. The only time that we were finding them was there with absolutely not dangerous one, but also Cambiaso and McKennie didn't work at all. No passes between Cambiaso and McKennie, no passes between Cambiaso and Vlahovic. It was absolutely not working. That right side was a total disaster. While on the second half, it's Chiesa that is disappearing a bit, and a Kostic as well on that left side, and that right side started to work much better. Thank you, Serraz, for screenshotting that one. Then, guys, in life maybe I am wrong, but I will investigate, and I will come back and I will apologize tomorrow if I'm wrong. But according to me, from what I saw, I don't think that Cambiaso was arguing with Max Allegri. He was pissed off with Orsato, and you saw it on the field. Pissed off. He goes out. Max Allegri is asking him to come here. He's also explaining why the sub. In that moment, he's super heated, super angry with Orsato. Of course, he's not happy to go out, but that was not the problem. That was absolutely not the problem. Buonanotte, Aldo. No. Then what the other pages are referring, maybe they are right, maybe they are wrong. I don't know why they are doing it, but according to me, you see, Max Allegri told him to stay calm with the referee because he was pissed off, and also on the bench he was pissed off with the referee. I hope that we can hear the words, but according to me, no. According to me, no. I try to check, but no. According to me, he was pissed off with the referee. I can I can bet on it. I will not, but I could bet on it that it was with the referee that he was pissed off. By the way, speaking about referee, and then we go to the new shirts that are leaked, and you will tell me if you like them or not. I have a few tweets here from Red the Rock that is reporting blah 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 from Giuntoli, and then he's going with there were some questionable referee choices. Guys, this is a new era, that communication, where we obviously never talk, but things are so obvious. It is not correct to go into it, but things are really evident. We are the only team where the VAR has never intervened. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you know what? This morning, when preparing the video, I had it here. Prepared. And I said, the video is already long. It's not the moment because we are playing a Coppa Italia final. I will not speak about it. Let it go, Beppe. It's okay. One day, because I saved it, one day I will speak about it, but today it's absolutely not the moment. What is this? This is only this season. The decision, when they went to VAR, there were 80 in total Serie A. Off the field review, okay? Off the field review. Not necessarily when the referee is going to the monitor, but off the field review means that the referee in that room in Milan, or I don't know where they are, they are checking and they are taking decisions. And they changed decision. So off field review that has been changed from the initial thing has been changed in favor of teams in favor. So that means, for example, no penalty. I'm just saying, no penalty. They go to the VAR or they call from the VAR and they say actually it was a penalty. Or they are whistling an offside and then they are saying there was no offside, the goal is okay. So beneficial for a team, 8 times for Verona, 7 times to Inter, 7 times to Roma, 7 times to Fiorentina, Juventus, 0. Like this. That's why you don't find Juventus here. Why? Because it's 0. Never this season Juventus has benefited a single take. Never. On the other side, how many times the decision has been overruled? So overruled, but this time against. So for example, it is a goal. They go and say, there is no goal. An offside, a penalty, a foul. They go to the foul. They go and check. 8 times against Frosinone. That means they benefited something. They went to off-field review and they said, no, we need to take it back. 8 times to Fiorentina, which is a lot. 6 times Cagliari, Lecce, 6 times. Atalanta is the first team there, 5. The first big team together with Atalanta is Juventus, 5. Inter, 3. Napoli, 2. Lazio 2, Verona 1. So Juventus super high with the first big team with a division against 0 times pro. And Giuntoli is totally correct that at a certain moment, basta, because you don't know things, guys. Huh? You think that I don't pay attention, but wait, I know things. Hopefully I can find him. Oh God, so I don't find him. No. Let me try. I'm trying to check something, guys. I hope I can find him. No, I didn't save it. Yeah. I try to find something, guys, that is extremely important. At the moment. Wait, Give me a second. I'm trying to find something that is extremely important. And if not today, then I will have to come back on it, unfortunately. But I try to find it because it has been tweeted yesterday. Wait, 1 second. I will try to find it. I found it. No. It's not this one. Wait, I saved one. I will come back on it. I can go with this one. Anyway, what is this? That's the difference of intervention in VAR. Difference in intervention in VAR since when? But I don't have the complete view here. That's annoying. Yeah, I have it. Since the VAR has been introduced, you see, the teams with 6.84 means nearly 7 seasons since the VAR has been introduced, because we are at the end, so it's nearly 7. There are some teams, Verona, that 1 season didn't play in Serie A, for example. Sampdoria, that played all of them except of this season, that's why there are 6, and then you see the teams, okay? Juventus played, obviously, all the seasons in Serie A. The one that received most VAR decision in favor, Napoli, 7.31 per season average. Juventus is the last team, 4.24 in favor. This season, 0. In total, per season in average, the lowest one from every team. On the other side, against, 8.33, which means the most against decision of VAR. It's the biggest difference, of course, because the lowest benefited and the most against, I'm looking to be sure, the most against, and you have a difference of -4 per season. Per season in average. It's a scandal, where you see that Napoli has benefited +3, Fiorentina +2, Inter +2, Lazio nearly +2, Roma +0.44, Atalanta plus 0.73. Only Milan has, from the big teams, has a deficit of -1. 6.43 pro, 7.6 against. Only Milan is in a deficit. All the other big teams, like, it's correct, in a plus. The only team is Juventus. The only team is Juventus. From both sides, not only one side, from both sides. Guys, I don't like to speak about referee. I don't like to speak about these kind of things, because every time that we speak as Juventini, we are crybabies. We don't need to become like other teams that were crying in the past. Okay, fine. And I never speak when we lose. When we lose, I try to really speak about it after 1 hour of lives, when we spoke about all the bad things that we did and we are accountable for. And then towards the end, I'm just speaking about, of course, that was a foul or not. Inter totally deserved their Scudetto. Let's not, it's the reality. But do you remember that, it could change a season, It could change a season, because in the beginning of the season, when Inter was winning, with some favorable decisions, a lot of favorable decisions, if you go in the game of Empoli, being at +4, and you have that red card, the Scudetto is open, and I probably would have lost, because Inter was much stronger at Juve. At the distance, they would have won. So let's not cry and say we lost because of the referee. But probably that collapse that we have, maybe it would have been postponed towards, maybe not even happen. Maybe we would have lost a game here and there, like it's normal that is happening for a team that is not fantastic, because our Juventus is not fantastic. But guys, Allegri saw me agitated and made a substitution. Then he thanked me because Wea came in and provided us. Guys, you see? Giuntoli insists. Guys, I will tell you one thing. Giuntoli, when he was at Napoli, there was a player. I don't remember the name of the player. There was a player, and to the microphones they told him. In front of the microphones they told him, "Will you sign that player?" I promise you. He looked in the face of the journalist. No shame. He said, "No." No way. We didn't even contact him. The day after, in the morning, he was there in the medicals of Napoli. The day after he was doing the medicals, he was already on his way. He watched there, straight in the eye, said no. At a certain moment, basta. At a certain moment, basta with, at a certain moment, basta. Seriously, this is unacceptable. And then they will cry and they will tell you, but that's the reality. Then we would have lost, Let's go to our fun topic. Anyway, I have to leave Rocky Beppe. Ciao, Ryan. But why Rocky Beppe? Where is that coming from? Since earlier I see Rocky Beppe. I'm glad we are finally starting to open our mouth. Yeah, but no, of course, we need to at a certain moment. Beppe. Ciao, Randazzo. I was there tonight for my first Juve game ever with my mom. Mamma mia, beautiful. What a great ending with the ultras loud and proud. I'm happy that you enjoy. You enjoyed a beautiful loss. Let's call it like that. Do the greetings to your mama, Joseph Randazzo. Shirt of Juve, leaked 2024, 2025. Okay, not bad, huh? The deep black lines are beautiful. That round color in black, deep black. I love that shiny deep black. Looks like the when he's going to box Rocky Balboa with that satin. How do you call it? I don't know. With a cap here in black, deep black with the yellow lettering. Remember which one I'm talking about? I don't know the word. Ciao Italian. The towel, not the towel. I don't know. The robe. Thank you. I will survive. The robe, that color of black with that color of white, that satin brilliant, a bit shining. I love that. Really beautiful. The 3 stars in white. Chapeau. And it's not like because I was watching some of the leaked images where you clearly saw that we went to 2018, 2019, where you had 2 big stripes in the middle with that patch of Jeep. It was horrendous because it looks like an H. Now, of course, it depends on the sponsor that you will put on it. Because if you have, again, that patch, can create a block there and you don't have these beautiful... I hope it's not a patch anymore. I hope not. But it's really beautiful. Huh? Really beautiful. I don't know what you think, guys. The R's, I think it's different than the 1819. Wait. I show you. That's the 1819 shirt. Wait, let me show you. You see? You have actually that big H that I hated so much. Because from the moment that you see it, it's over. So you see the color is white. It's a bit a mini V-neck. Let me approach it here. It's a mini V-neck that you see in white. You have 2 big black stripes. 2 big... that is forming a H with a Jeep, but then you see everything is white. There is nothing anymore. You see here, it's totally white on the side. It's a 80% white shirt. You see there that black, and that's an authentic shirt. So it's not the player version. It's authentic. You see that the black here is woven on the white. It's not the same, but it's overall white. And that forms that H because there is nothing else anymore. You see, that's why you form an H, that big patch H there. While this one that we see here on the picture, you see that on the sides is black. Then it depends how it will fit on the sides. But it looks that it's really a lot of black there, presence, a predominance of black. That color is also making the difference here. You see, because here it cuts with the H, while here it doesn't cut because it's in continuity of white. You see, the H goes on top and there is nothing to stop it. Here on this one that you see here, that stops that movement of an H. Comparing to 97, 98, wait, huh? Why doing complicated when we have it here in our hands? The black, deep black, is a bit also shining here. Wait, let me put it a bit bigger, you see? Yeah, there is something, even if the stripes were actually, yeah, cut in the middle. Can I go a bit more further? Yeah, probably yes. Okay. There is something, but the color is different, you see. Wait, the color is different, of course, but there is also indeed some black on the side. The big difference, maybe you don't know, but when people are telling you, no, these are real shirts, you see that all the sides, I don't know if you're able to see it, but that's a kind of see-through, you see? It's a see-through, that's material. It's all perforated on the sides. That gives us fantastic, beautiful effect, that perforated black. The big difference, of course, was the back. The back that gives it a total different look, because you have that round shape in the back where you put the number in. That's the shirt. That's the shirt. So I don't know. Maybe that look. Yeah, I get what you're saying. That look can give the vibes, but here it's not really cut in round. Huh? Yeah. I can see what you mean. It's still far, but I can see the inspiration. Yeah. 15, 16. That's the Dybala one that I have. Let me check. No, this one. It's nice, huh? It's nice, huh? You can't say that I have it as well, but I don't know. I didn't see it since a few days, so I prefer the. Is it the 16, 17? No, not this one. That's the H reverse. That's the white H. Then it's 17, 18. Yeah, this one was beautiful. This one was really beautiful. But it's not the same. It's a Maokol. Anyway. Is there something else that I wanted to tell you? And today we are a lot on the live. I like that. Thank you, guys. Okay, what did he say? Giuntoli. He also said Coppa Italia is before the game. Coppa Italia is an important objective for us. With Allegri, we will speak. Will we speak with Allegri about renewal? He said these are the things that we will speak about. These are considerations that we will see with Allegri at the end of the season. So he's not saying yes, not saying no. He said these kind of points, these talking points, will be discussed at the end of the season with Allegri. In the meanwhile, we will confront each other on the transfer market and about the things that can be done on the future. The first thing, and pay attention, because people are focusing here on that part, okay? People are focusing on that part. People are focusing only about, with Allegri, we will consider these things at the end of the season. We will, in the meanwhile, speak about the future, about the market with him to see what we can do about the future. People are focusing on that and they're pissed off about that. But you don't pay attention to the most important part of the sentence. Prima cosa era mettere a posto il bilancio. The first thing was to put the books in order. And that will be again the objective. And that will be the objective. Again and again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again and again. That's the reality, guys. That's the reality. So pay attention. Giancarlo Gasperino, I don't think he will come. I saw other screens of the kits, but there is a strange motif in the shirt. You know that I never can tell you, huh? I never can tell you. But here we have them from. Thank you, Ryan. Here you have a version with kind of dirt on the shirt. The marble effect. Can we call it dirt or can we call it marble? I believe that if we call it marble effect, it gives a bit more fantastic. It gives a bit of cachet. Yeah, you know what, guys? You know what? You have always the authentic version and then you have the fan version with a difference in price, of course. Authentic is always a lot more into detail. Can I show you an example about wait. You're killing me, guys. You are killing me. You know why? Because I have folded again nearly 80% of my shirts today. I show you a difference between authentic and fan version. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I didn't even open this one yet. Okay, you see this shirt? That's the authentic version, the one that you're paying more money for. You see this shirt? When you're watching it, it doesn't look like, but let me go closer. You see the details of... do you see all the details on the shirt? You see that there is a kind of pattern in the white and in the black. You see that kind of pattern with all these special stripes. You also see here perforated yellow. On all the yellow, I don't know if you're able to see it, but you see all these small dots. That's perforated yellow. You can clearly see here that reflecting motif, like kind of, you know, stripes of the tiger. You see the stripes of the tiger here? That shiny white, super detail. The stripes here are different. Here you can really see it, all the details of that authentic version. And then you have the other one, where this one is a real, it's not a fake shirt, it's a real shirt, but it's the fan version. And on the fan version, you don't have these logos. You look at the stripes, they are totally differently made. it's a good quality. Yeah, it's not a bad shirt, but you don't have the details here. It's, yes, see through, but it's not. You have, you know, all horizontal small lines to just give the effect, but it's absolutely not the same as the other one. Wait, let me show you. If you're able to see it on here, cazzo. Here you have the authentic version. You see how the dots are, and here you see the stripes. There are two different ways. Here you see the reflection, and here you see a plain black. You see the plain black here? There is absolutely nothing. While here you have all these beautiful reflection style. You see here the three stripes, how they are stitched together in a big quality. While here you have this one that are a bit lower quality version. So it's a big difference. Huh? You see also between the lines here, you have black. Total black between the lines, while here you have the continuity of that pattern of black and white. The logos are different, I see in the chat. These are the logos from the authentic, you see. And then you have the other one that is more stitched, embroidered. Here you have an embroidered logo, while here you have more the other one. You see the difference in logo? This one is a shiny logo, and here you have an embroidered logo. You see, that's a huge big difference in the pattern, but in everything, in everything. So it's two complete different shirts. I pay attention to that, the different material and so on and so on. And that's why when you're seeing these ones with that special pattern, the other one that we saw earlier, so I will bookmark this one. When you're seeing these ones, looks like, you see, look at the logo. We look at the logo. You see, this one is this embroidered logo from the from the fan version. So this one is the cheap, basic, simple version for the people that do not like. And here you have the logo that's the difference. Both are right, both are correct. This one is the one that you will pay a lot of money for. And then if you don't like that detailed marble effect, you have the other one. You see? We guessed it. Christian, thanks for making me poor, Beppe. But you know what? Oh, you're lucky, eh? You're lucky. Look. One, two, three. I have this one. Wait. This one is mine. Authentic version, because I bought always the authentic versions. Then my son now, when he's in the store, he's looking at me like with puppy eyes. I'm always trying to save money. I say, you know, buy the normal one. He said no. So also the authentic version with my son. He bought Wea, by the way, Wea for him. And then for my father, I took this one for my father. He's 61, by the way. Felice, 61 with his year. But that's the fan version. Okay. But it's true, huh? From the moment that you start tasting about the authentic, you don't want other ones. You don't want the other ones anymore. It's over. It's over. And then he wants also the second one and the third one. Where is the second one? Oop. It's here. Same, huh? You see the difference in material with all these these kind of stripes, these shiny white stripes that are coming all along. Here it's a different pattern with the white ones. With the normal one, you have again that continuity of the pattern. This one is really into details. It's beautiful, huh? You see also the logo, the emblem. You see? And this one is even more special because, you know it, huh? Signed in presence from my friend Beppe with affection. Adrien Rabiot. I can't tell you about the shirts, guys. You will discover them. When we see them online, then we can discuss about it without confirming, of course. Huh? But if you want to know if which one is real, which one is fake, and why do you have one that is plain and why there is a motif, now you at least you know why. Now at least you know why. There is a difference in a pattern, no pattern. Look at the logo. Look at the emblem here. Look at the details. That marble white is clean, it's beautiful. Très beau, très beau. No, the volume should not have get lower. No, it's the same level. It's just me that depending where I'm speaking in the microphones. Depend where I speak in the microphone, and also because it's super late, so my neighbors one day they will kick me out, especially because today I was on fire. When I was commenting the game on Juve, I was on fire. But look at these images, guys. Look at these images. Look at that Chiesa Locatelli. That's one to make a poster from. Poor. Milik happy, of course. Vlahovic, Miretti. Milik is not happy with Miretti. He's looking at Miretti like, who's that guy? News about sponsors, not yet. There are some rumors that are saying that Jeep could potentially go for a bridge year. That means extending for 1 year. What does that mean? That at the moment we are not happy with the offers that we received. Could be. Or that home. Exor is thinking with all the exposure that we will have, we can continue 1 more year because it's beneficial for everyone. So it can be in two ways. There could be the possibility of a bridge year with Jeep, or it can be someone that comes last minute. We don't know. Revenger for the videos ruined by the drill. Yeah. Absolutely. I will watch your reaction after Emily goal. Do it. I need to cut it. I need someone that is able to cut it. Sakotako. When I wear the black and white shirt in the States, people think I'm a ref. But that's something that will never go away. That will never go away. Luckily, you can buy the away shirts. Sakotako. A cup elite FPS. A cup game finally. That's something I'm luckily happy about. Hey, we didn't even reach, today you already disaster. We didn't even reach 300 likes. We were with 500 at a certain moment, 550, and we didn't. Yesterday I saw a live of an Inter fan. No, not yesterday. The week before. So before the Scudetto, because Scudetto celebration I would even understand. But before that, they were like with 700 Interisti in that live. 750 or something like that. I don't like that. We are the best in Italy. We should have like 700,000 persons per live. I don't like when I'm losing. Even on YouTube, I don't like that. Maybe are waiting for Champions League qualification as well. Could also be, yeah. If Exor owns Juve and Jeep, are they offering themselves money? It's different, huh? It's different. But in a way, yes, but you can't check it like that. Yeah, I'm sad for Locatelli. I'm really sad for Locatelli that he will miss the final. Don't think so, Joseph. I don't think so. With the way that we play, not many want to talk about Juve, probably. No. But in the way, yes. No, but in the way, yes. We should, huh? We should. I agree. Okay, guys. That was a nice live. We spoke bad about Juventus. We were crawling on the ground today. We spoke with a gnome. We qualified. That's super important. This season, don't expect, I don't know what, today we need to qualify. 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 And at the moment we did. So qualify to Champions League is one, and then I'm happy. I'm extremely happy. Let's go out to bed. We'll probably try to watch if I can catch up the Arsenal-Chelsea game. Because today, guys, you know what? Today I asked in my video on football, to have a video with 100 likes. And the video of today is reaching, let me check, 87 likes. That's a pity, huh? Not a lot of views. 327 views, 87 likes. I wanted to have 100 on that video. It's a real pity. It's a real pity. I even needed to like. I don't like my videos of GJustjuve. Here, 87 likes. It's a lot of effort, huh? Only 327 people. We were more in the live today than people watched that video. 327 views, 87 likes. Well, step by step. Yes, I am begging for likes on that video. Of course, I am begging for likes on that video. Of course, I am begging for likes on that video. Yeah, I know the title is not great. But I try to be as professional as possible. Huh? And I put, you know why I put the Chievo shirt on in that video? I know it's more an Italian thing, but who knows why I have put, without mentioning it, with that Chievo shirt on. Is someone who knows that? Who can tell me? Let's see if you are men of cultures or not. Because I tell you, because here you have a guy that is called Pitarte, that is actually a Madrid fan, but he's also in political, I don't know what. Senador is a senator from the Spanish reign here. This guy here, Real Madrid fan, and he hates Inter even more than some Juventini that should support Juve, should hate Inter. They don't. So he hates Inter more than some Juventini hate Inter. And as Pitarte, he decided some years ago to call them Inter el Chievo d'Europa. Inter is like the Kiev of Europe. And every time that they lose, he's posting that picture. He's against them. Huh? He doesn't care. Huh? He's not supporting Juve. It's just every single time that Inter lose a game, you see him. When they lost the final in Champions League, Inter el Chievo d'Europa. When they were eliminated, Inter el Chievo d'Europa. When they lost in Coppa Italia, he's there, he's watching. I believe he has notifications. When Inter is losing, Chievo d'Europa. And for the people that know about it, you see, there are always subtle details. There are subtle details in my videos, even here. Yes, I said that Inter won. Yes, I said that it was deserved. I didn't speak about the 20th Scudetto, but there was a little message. There was my little message that nobody will understand. But at least when I was recording, I was feeling great today. I was happy. I was happy. It's a bit my revenge. It's a bit my revenge, you see, and that's why the videos, you should put a maximum of like. For that reason. Now you get it. Because people, they don't know. It's like a bit the Easter eggs in movies, or when I do a video, guys. You don't believe me, huh? But I really sincerely think about it. Huh? What should I start with? What should I end with? Can we do a loop somewhere? Can we have, a link between things? Is there a shirt that I want to put? Is there a small detail that I want to put into the wall? There is always something that I try to do. Not every day, but I really think about it. Huh? And today it was painful for me. But I said, we have a football channel where we need to be objective. I can't say they don't deserve, they have 19, because it's not correct. Petit message. No, I said, no, Jose. I didn't say it was their 20th. I said they considered as their 20th. Pay attention. It's the word. Even if my English is not perfect, I know how to turn the sentence. Crazy? No, I don't say it's their 20th. Well, I hope not. I hope it didn't slip somewhere a mistake. And cooking, yeah, that's cooking. That's really. What is the level of cooking there? Putting that Kiev shirt on. What is the level of cooking here? It's really cooking, at high rate here. James, he loves it. Hey, guys. Chievo d'Europa. Now you learn something with Chievo d'Europa. Why Chievo d'Europa? Because Chievo was disaster team. That's true. That's why. Okay, now that video now, suddenly, now that you know the trick, it changed. You see it with other eyes. Let me check if there are some comments on that video. I'm curious now. Wait, Sword by Newest. I know, the last comment was from Steve Cano 4 hours ago. By the way, thank you to Steve Cano. Thank you to Jose Angel, that was just commenting in the chat. He watched the video, by the way. Helicopter, Bogdan, Ryan, Tony telling it like it is, to Alessandro. Thank you, really appreciate it, guys. It's really appreciated. The support I receive from some of you is really nice. Seriously. Chef level cooking, my friend. It's true. No, I don't even know where they are. I need to make a video about the shirt of Chievo. Thomas Pecorelli is feeling bad for Chievo now. Chievo got liquidated. Yeah, I don't know where they are. I don't even know if they exist still. Let me check. Are they still active? They were executed from Serie B. I think they don't exist anymore. I think it's over with Chievo. Indeed, huh? Yeah, it's over. It's sad, huh? Because they wrote history at a certain moment. Hopefully, Sassuolo can have the same destiny. Mamma mia, what did I say? What did I say? What should I do? An end of the video Easter egg moment so people can guess in the comment section. No, but I love, that's my guilty pleasure sometimes, to do these Easter eggs without any indication. I don't even say. And then I try to check if there is the one that guesses it. But probably you listen, you don't pay attention. But you know, sometimes I'm putting these things, you know, like here, there. No, if I say, then it makes no sense. Really, he wants Sassuolo as well in Serie F. Let's punish them. I don't like Sassuolo. Mamma mia. But it's not, honestly, I will tell you, it's not Sassuolo that I don't like. That's not correct. It's not true. It's Carnevali that I don't like, the sporting director. If Carnevali he moves to another team, I will hate that new team, and then I will like Sassuolo again, because I had nothing against Sassuolo. Huh? I had absolutely nothing against Sassuolo, honestly. It's the Carnevali that I don't like. It became FC Clivense, Wolves. Yeah, I lost them. FC Clivense is an Italian football club based in Chievo. You see. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, but it's true. It's true. From former captain Sergio Pellissier, it's true. I remember I read it. But then I can make a beautiful short about it. Yeah, thank you. Clivense. I will write it down because then I will forget again. Clivense, Chievo, Verona. Ok. That's a long story. That's a long. I explained it already last time. I don't want to start all over again with the story of Sassuolo. Well, I have nothing. I'm just enjoying the vibes, and that we qualified to the. I wanted to say to the final of the Champions League, but no. Here, other. Oh. Oh, know, the technique. We are always playing with it the last time that we play at home, usually. So it could be that we play against Monza with it, or even maybe in the final of Coppa Italia. Hey, now, unpopular question. No, it's a normal question, but I have probably an unpopular opinion about it. The Coppa Italia, do you want, because it's at the end, a final, and speaking about final, do you want to play the final with already the new shirt? Or do you want to still play with the old shirt if the new shirt has already been revealed? Because we play the final on the 15th, and then we still have 2 games of Serie A, Bologna and Monza. It happened a lot of time that we are playing with it with the last home game, so it could be the last Monza, but it even can that is anticipated. It already happened that it anticipated. So what do you prefer? Playing already with the new, or you play with the old shirt for Coppa Italia? Let's read. Keep the old shirt, Sasha. Risky with the new shirt. Ciao, Thomas. New shirt, new start, new trophy. Old. If we lose this shirt, we'll be... but exactly. I think like Sir Raz. It's true, huh? New shirt, new start, new trophy. But if you lose, then you have already a loser shirt for the next season. I don't like that. Yeah. I agree. On the other side, you have new kit, new shirt, new luck, which can possibly be. But if you lose, disaster. Disaster. You start already with a loser shirt. No, I don't want to have a loser shirt. Play with the old one in the Coppa Italia. By the way, the Coppa Italia with the old shirts brought luck. So let's continue. Disaster. Guys, today I cleaned all my desk. It's again a disaster. I have again too many shirts. I have shirts everywhere. My wife, she's going crazy. She wants to kill me. She wants to destroy me. Today again, look at your desk. You have shirts here, shirts there, shirts there. It's a disaster. I have like all this space, and then I'm here. Here is packed. Then I put a bit here on the chair, a bit here. It's a disaster. Disaster. No, because then I want to take, I want to show, and then first half with the old shirt, and then second, depending on the performance, either we switch to the new or we keep the old. Yeah, that's a good idea, helicopter. Keep the new luck for next season. I want the 4th star before I get old. The new one for extra motivation and feeling. It's beautiful, huh, Yasin? Really beautiful, really beautiful. Maverick Jones, play with a new shirt, because I was never a fan of the... I like the one of this season. I really like the one of this season. But, if it's this one, which I can't confirm you know it, but if it's this one, then I can tell you that this one is even more beautiful. Then I can tell you that this one is way more beautiful than the one that we have at home. And I like this one of this of home. I really like it. Really like it. It gives really beautiful from distance and so on and so on. But exceptional. Hey, you don't pay attention to the details. You don't pay attention to the details. That's your problem. You never pay attention to the details. Did you see what happened in the color? Look from the back. Did you see? Black, white, black. C'est dans les détails. It is in the details. Look at that. Tac, tac, tac. You don't see it. Here you see that white is going to split and form a bianconero. Then you say that Adidas is not good. Look at the detail. Look at the intelligence. Look at how they are thinking about it. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. RB comes. You didn't see the away one yet. You guess with the leaks. You guess with the leaks. You don't know yet how it will look. Maybe it will be ugly. Maybe it will be beautiful. But you didn't know. You guessed. You just guessed. I think it's time for everyone to go to bed. First I need to see, First I need to check if the video of yesterday had... No, it's 99 likes on the video of yesterday. Disaster. Disaster. Sakotako, he wrote on the channel, Chievo Easter egg. I know you know. Lol. Nice, huh? Nice. Nice. The leaks are a disaster. I confirm nothing, guys. I confirm, on the channel I will never confirm. Then I risk to lose my job if I confirm or if I deny. I just say, these are the leaks. We can comment if the leaks are beautiful or if they are not beautiful. What did they do? Let him cook. DAZN Italia. Let him cook. Who? What kind? Why is DAZN Italia speaking? Let him cook. Chef. Juve finale, ma così la it's a beautiful title of Tutto Sport. Guys, can we give a rating to the title of Tutto Sport? Look, I will translate you. We go with the big one. So Juve, it's the final. But then under brackets, but this way you will lose it. What a title. Juve, it's a final. This way you lose it. It's a really beautiful title. Let's read. In one of their worst versions, and immediately punished by a brace of Castellano, the team of Allegri reacts with anger, and the goal of the Polish player arrives, that just entered. Cambiaso to the coach. But you need to stay calm. Cambiaso to the coach or the coach to Cambiaso? This evening, Atalanta-Fiorentina will decide who will be the next opponent on the 15th of May. I should post something on Twitter like, look your keyboard between Y and P and you will find the final of Coppa Italia or something like that. But I don't understand how that trend works. I have absolutely no idea how it works. I want to do something like that to make a joke, but I have no idea how it works. Should I say the truth or should I lie? I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, you see, it's over, huh? Locatelli deactivated the comments, I think. Yeah. You can't comment anymore in the comments of Locatelli on Instagram. Locatelli was poor. No, he was not poor. Tonight, Locatelli poor. No, no, no. I don't agree. Locatelli has been a disaster the last few games. 5, 6 games, really bad. Today it's not true. Today it's not true. Today it's not true. Today play a good game, not extraordinary, of course. Not Juventus is not extraordinary. It's not world class. Today he played a good game. Today he played a good game. I don't put him in the man of the matches, but today Rabiot was level above. But today Locatelli played a good game. But now I will tell you something. I've posted the stats that we saw about his. I posted the stats that we saw about the stats of his season, about the fact that he was everywhere first year. You see, everywhere with graphics and so on. They are telling you Locatelli was first in that stat. Forward passes, long passes, passes in final third, average pass length from all the midfielders of Serie A, not from Juve. Blah, 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 blah. You can like, you can dislike. Guys, I received, and he liked the comment, the post, sorry. He liked the post, and then you see a lot of insults. Most useless passes in sport. This man needs to be on the bench. True balls that he creates chances is what matters. Biggest flop of a player. Not even good for Serie B. Under my post. Under my post. I repeat it once again. Locatelli's trash. If you watch him, you know how shit he is. Guys, what are we speaking about? What are we speaking about? What are we speaking about? What are we speaking? But are we serious? Is that the way that we behave, that we communicate, that we speak about other persons, people? We are messing up the huge chance that we have today. We are accountable for throwing away an immense chance. We have the chance that didn't exist 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Forget it about it. To have direct contact with players, to have open communication with the player. Then you are surprised that players, they are closed, that they go in front of the microphones and that they say the usual formatted things, that they post on social media a picture without any real thing, that it's managed by social media managers. It's not okay. And it's a pity. Is he having the best part of his season? No. Should he have done much more? Yes, absolutely. Is it a person that deserves these comments? No, he doesn't deserve it. Because if there is one player that is giving everything, every single drop of sweat, it's Locatelli. He doesn't deserve to be treated like that. It's disgusting. And then we go towards someone that is saying, you know what? Stop. Basta. It's over with the fans. No, Dusan is back, yeah. Dusan is back since long, Then people, they will come, the heroes of these worlds, the strong ones. I know a few of them, so content creators or just people on Twitter. If you are not ready to accept criticism or to accept these kind of things, then just don't read the comments. Don't read the comments. But they don't forget that there is the wife, that there is the kid that one day will grow up and he will start to read, that there is the family that is reading, that there are the friends that are reading. You can't just not read the comments. We are blaming, actually. It's a funny thing, eh? It's a really paradox. We are blaming the person that is abused instead of blaming the person that are abusing. Boo. I saw yesterday some post from person that I know that I really didn't appreciate. I didn't like. It's not my way of doing it. You know what I do? I close, I don't watch, and I move on. What will I do? What can you do? You will start insulting people like that. Is that what we want to become? If I have something to say to a person, I say it in the face. Because I know the person, because I have a relationship. If I don't know the person, why? Why should I start? Because the player is missing a pass. Because the player is in a difficult moment. That's why we should accept insults. I will never understand it. Oh yeah, AJ. That's the other thing, eh? When you insult them, then they go crazy, eh? They go crazy. Can you imagine every single day you read these kind of messages? I posted a beautiful tweet about stats. You can say, like Rob or becomes, you can say, but stats are not only good, or it's acceptable, it's an opinion. Of course, you can like, you can dislike a player. You really come on my picture where he was tagged, so you see the messages, and I can guarantee you, there is one thing that I will tell you. I know a lot of players. We don't speak about the field now. We spoke about persons. There are persons that deserve much more respect for the person that they are, and there are persons that are receiving too much respect for who they are. We'll never mention any name. Maybe in 10 years I will write a book. Believe me. And I will tell you one thing about Locatelli. He's a person that absolutely don't deserve. Nobody deserves. Nobody. We start with the fact that nobody deserves it. Shit person or not shit person, they don't deserve to be treated like that on social media. That's one. But then, if there are levels, Locatelli is absolutely not a player that deserves that. Absolutely not. He's a fantastic person. He's a kind person. He's an available person. He's a person that knows what it means to be Juventus, wants to give everything for it. And sometimes he succeeds, sometimes he doesn't. Of course they see. Happened to Cancelo. Look, you know it. I have always said that Cancelo, according to me, has been a fantastic player. Offensively, defensively, is a disaster. And that a player like that, in the way that Juventus has always played, looking for balance, is a player that, if it's not in my team, I understand it. And that, according to me, is doing a lot of mistakes, and we only check the good thing. My opinion. Did I ever insulted Cancelo? Never in my life. Did I start to go under his post and speaking shit about? Never. And it's not one of my favorite players. Absolutely not. There are some players like that you don't like. You just don't like them or whatever. You can make a joke. You can make a banter. But if I receive under a post like 10 times his shit, imagine him every single day. But why? Why do you believe? Why do you think that you have the Why do you think you can do it? Who allowed you? Who give you that right to go and insult people? It's crazy. Yeah, I know it's not only football, it's in everything like that. And I think it's a real pity because, um, I'm a small content creator. Sometimes I'm insulted here, there with people that do not agree on this channel as well. Sometimes they come, they insult. But you read. And sometimes there are like that days where I said, you know what? Fuck off. I don't read the comments anymore. Then I like to have a community. I like to speak. That's why I'm doing a lot of time the lives alone, because I see a lot of people. They are between them, and it's a great concept, and they speak about football, but they don't have the same attention for their community. Then they pick some comments here and there, or they have moments for the community. Um, I prefer that. I prefer really, sincerely, to have a moment of community with the people where we speak with each other, when I see you, when we read, when we speak. But sometimes, seriously, I have like, the comments make totally no sense. And why? Who gave you the right to insult me? You don't know me. It's crazy. Yeah, of course, I've seen the controversy about Marco from IFTV. I have my own thought about it, but I've seen. Yeah, of course, I've seen. And again, so some people were sending me private messages on social media. They were saying, "Hey, Beppe, look what your friend is doing." Okay, everyone is doing. It's not my son. And even if it was my son, at a certain moment where you are an adult, you take accountability for what you do. You make choices in life, and then you do. If my friend goes to prison, you can't blame me. What do you want me to do with it? No? Ma. Guys, here I don't want to speak about Marco. If you want to say things to Marco, go to Marco and tell him what you think about it in a respectful way. I'm sure he will take time to read it and to speak about it. What I have to say to Marco, I will tell him. Here we go. JCM. Who is JCM? Thank you, my friend. Oh, we are in closing time. That's really a goal a la Milik, just before the end. That's a goal a la Milik. Thank you. You really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to watch the image because it's cut here, so I don't know. I can't recognize. But thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. No, guys, you need to stop saying thank you for what I do for Juventini. I'm just here speaking with you guys, like with Daniel Abdelnour, taking time. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to me, really. Yesterday I saw a lot of Juventini together after Inter won the Scudetto. Today we can celebrate a qualification in a bad moment of Juventus. Hopefully we can turn things around really soon. But thank you. Sometimes it's not easy. Andre just come from home. Yes, we are in the final, Andre. No, really. Sometimes it's tough. Huh? I say, I will not read anymore the comments, and then and then you read, because I really like it. I would think it would be a pity if one day I will not read the comments anymore. Ciao Tariq. I would really be sad if I start to be, let's say it will not happen, but let's say I become a really big content creator or whatever, and I make videos, but time and so on, and pissed off with the comment section, and you say, but I stop reading the comments. We have moderators, they take care of it, they reply with these kind of normal standard things. I think it would be extremely pity, because I will miss something, the authenticity of the life, of the persons here. Sasha, watching you live today, I could see how hard it was to comment at a certain moment. Yeah, at a certain moment, I couldn't even find my words. And then the goal came, and I revived. It's true. So thank you, GCM. I go to Torino on the 7th. Hey, it's in 2 weeks, mamma mia, it's already in 2 weeks I go to Torino. The 7th until the 9th. Not for a football game, but I need to do something there, you will see. Should be nice, hopefully. It's 1 week before the Coppa Italia final. Hopefully we qualify back there. Mamma cazzo, it's true, babe. No. I don't need to wake up at 6 in the morning. I need to bring my son needs to be in front of the school at 6 a.m. My son needs to be in front of the school at 6 a.m. Not I need to wake up. Probably in 4 hours I'm awake. Bah, it's okay. I never sleep a lot. And after life, I've seen recently a lot of players that were saying, and it comes more and more, they were all saying after a game, especially when you play at 8:30 or 9 p.m., after a game you can't sleep. There are a lot of players, they don't find sleep until 3, 4 a.m., even if when they are playing at home. Huh? So at home you finish at, let's say, 10:30, you go to the shower, then you take your stuff, you are at home probably at midnight 15, a quarter after midnight, I don't know. Let's say midnight 30, they can't sleep until 3, 4, 5 a.m. Huh? A lot of players, I was listening to some interview, they were saying, I can't sleep and after the games, and that's why I'm watching a lot of NBA games, because it's in the middle of the night and at least I'm doing something productive, and the day after they are off so they can sleep. But yeah, it's because the adrenaline, and I have exactly the same after live. That's why I also stopped a bit with too much, because I believe that 1 year ago I did nearly every night live. Then I have the same. No, I will not exaggerate, but I have kind of an adrenaline like the players. After that, I can't sleep immediately, because I spoke, because I checked, I have all the lights and so on. So I need my moment of, and then I can sleep. So I will not sleep immediately. I can't sleep immediately. But now it's the moment to stop. Buonanotte a tutti. GCM, he came. Beautiful message, beautiful donation, and then he left as a king. Did I say thank you to Daniel White, or did I miss it? No, I think I did, because we spoke about Allegri and Cambiaso. Huh? I hope I said thank you to Daniel White. I think we did. I hope so. Thank you, Saraz. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Daniel Abdelnour. What happened, Beppe? Something crazy happened to me today. I went to lunch during work in Miami, and a car stopped by me and asked me to approach. What? I went to lunch during work in Miami and a car stopped by me and asked me to approach. Hey, don't go, huh? Don't go, you never know. The driver was from Dubai and said that he lost his wallet. He offered me 2 gold accessories for $100. Wait. He said that they are worth $3,000, but I don't understand. The driver of the car, he's losing his wallet. He approached you and he gives you 2 bricks of gold. Why? He needed gas and to feed his family. People are saying in the chat it's a scam. Lots of people are saying it's a scam. It's a scam. You need to pay attention to this kind of. Unfortunately, we are in a world where we need to pay attention to this kind of thing. I don't know, guy. I'm not a golden expert, so I can't tell you. But you need to pay attention. Luckily for you, it was not a fake taxi, because there are some kind of fake taxis around that you need to really pay attention, because then it is what it is. Daniel, pay attention to the scam. Anyway, grazie ragazzi, you were fantastic. Grazie, forza Juve. Ciao.